Base resonator here. This is my ode to the cathode. What? The cathode ray tube. The old TVs. I'm going to be using red, green, and blue, but these are going to be shimmering alcohol inks. Hope I can get it to work this time. And I'm going to use some bloom paste. I also used a little bit of silver interference powder in the white. So let's get the clear down. It's already at 36.5, 37. It was 35 right just before I started pouring. This is my new mold from Molds and Shapes. The rough and tough circle coaster mold. Don't know if I'll put it back on, so I'm going to fill this up pretty good because I still have the white to put in there. Okay, now, and I have to shake these because they have that shimmering stuff is down in the bottom. Well, I said red, green, blue, right? Got to go in that order. I don't know if any of you are old enough. I don't know what it was like across the pond or down under, but back when I was a little kid, we didn't have a color TV, but neighbors did. So we'd go over there Friday nights to watch Lucha Libre, which is All-Star Wrestling, and the NBC Peacock would come out. It had the three colors, red, green, and blue. This stuff is pretty. Put one more drop of that green just because I like it. And then blue, I don't know if you've ever remember that game, that music memory type game where you'd try and hit it would play a rhythm pattern and you would have to try and guess it or try and copy it. Get these guys out of the way. Don't want them falling in. You know what? That red didn't do too good over here on this one. Get you more. Okay, got my bag ready. I have about 30, just a little over an ounce. I was going to try and guess it in grams, but I'm in America, so I'm going to do it in ounces. How's that? Okay. Put my little clip on the end so it doesn't go flying away from me. Well, that red that blue and the green just took over, huh? Look at that. Fascinating. And I'm going to try and get a good enough see how big of a stream that is going to be coming out. Yeah, that's going to be good. Last couple of times I've been doing blooms, I've been trying to do the petals, just putting them out there, and I had too much space in between them, so it didn't bloom as like I wanted it. Didn't bloom like I wanted it to. Wow. Both of those reds just peeled off. Ooh, got a drop in there. Now this one looks like it's starting to bloom. I still got some more. See if I can get one more circle or one more loop out here. Wow, come on. I keep bumping that tripod. Okay, move that out of the way. Get those little things I don't want blobby type of thing happening. Okay, now I was hoping they would stay separated out really cool, so I was gonna do a pattern with the green and the red and then the blue. Not going to put any stones in the middle or any type of decoration. I'll still try and get that my big silicone tool from Resin Rockers. I got two with the red on that one. Wow, these all pulled in fast. I'm hoping that shimmery stuff keeps shining. Keep on shining. Now, start in the middle small, go all the ways, and then bring it back in. Well, these things are blooming. Look at that. Yes. Start small. Go all the ways. Bring it back in. That's what I like to see. And there is an air bubble right there. And a couple right there. This side looks really pretty with that shining. Now I still have a little bit of clear, and I still have some white left in this bag. I wonder if I can find a little mold. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I haven't put any eyes in this little frog, but I will try and do a little tiny bloom. This is the little tiny frog, resin rockers. These are made intentionally. I got another one too. Look at that. I like them so much. So that you can, if you want, use UV resin in them. I'll have links to all of the things that I'm using in the description below. Yeah, I'm getting it full, but I need to have it spaced so that I can get the so that it'll fill up into the legs. I still got a tiny bit left. You're going to have one green frog and one blue frog. Oop, I almost put green in there. Oh, did you see that? Mr. T almost messed up. I will stick some eyes on the outside. But I've got some little ones. Wow. Let me do this. I'll pull them closer to me on this side of the tripod. You know what? I'll put the white up in his toes. How about that? How about that? Everybody getting excited for the Olympics? They're coming up soon. They're doing all the European trials, and right now they're doing the US trials. I always like the Olympics. I don't know if anybody, in the United States you probably do, remember the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat, and they show that poor guy tumbling down the ski jump. Little hair on that tool. Don't want a hair in that frog. No, no, no. Do that. What did I do? I don't know. I'll do them a little bit different. Here. It's already starting to gel up on me. Now, let me see if I can get these toes working. I may have to put a little bit more on this blue one. Coax it into the toes. This guy's got it pretty well. No, not in this one. Okay, I'm done now. Done, 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 done. I don't know if you can see. Look at this white, the bloom. It's that. I didn't want the white left out. You know, the red, the green, and the blue all have that shimmery. Well, I wanted the white to have shimmery as well, so that's why I put that interference powder in it. It's the morning and we are done. I need to put the eyes on these guys, but cute little frog. And the blue one's the same way. Yeah. Okay, start with my right. There we go. Well, that's a pretty bloom. That came out really nice. Take some pictures outside when the sun comes up. If it comes up. It's been raining here all week. Wow, those are pretty. Yee, doggy. Let me set them down on the black. And that shimmery stuff stayed on the back, except for right here with the red. That's where it went. It sank. But it's still really, really, really pretty. Where it did the most is where I stirred a bunch. Ah, those are kind of cool. Yeah. Ode to the cathode. Now, thank you to all my subscribers, followers. If you're not a subscriber, why not subscribe? It's free. Be looking for some announcements regarding members only. I've gotten to that many viewers and subscribers that YouTube has allowed me to do that, and so I'm going to, because I've got a couple videos. I'm not just going to show to anybody because they're not my best, but you know, if you become a member, then I'll let you see some of my not so good things to show that, yeah, it may come out really pretty, or it may come out talk about blending in, huh? Look at that. Anyway, members will have extra things that we can talk about, and suggestions and all of that type of stuff. So, yeah, be on the lookout. And also, when I start doing some Premiere things, I can do supers, which I didn't know what that was. I'd heard a couple people say thank you to supers, and I'm like, I don't know what that is, but yeah, keep an eye out. I'll be talking about it. See you on the flip side.